What up, guys? Kevin here. Resident Evil 7 game I played, game I quite enjoyed. I like that boss battle when you're doing donuts in the garage. It's a lot of fun. 8, I think 8's probably better. I think I enjoyed 8 a little bit more. But staying on Resident Evil 7, that game bombed. That game did not do well. Well, the console slash PC port did pretty dang good. But the iOS version, I forgot video games actually came to iOS and not phone games, like actual video games that we want to play. The Resident Evil games, Assassin's Creed Mirage, came to iOS and they're not stopping there. However, the sales are not too good, not too well. Resident Evil 7 bombs on iOS with just 2,000 in sales. Yikes. Yikes. So last year with the launch of iPhone 15, I got an iPhone 15 a couple months ago. Love it, by the way. Love it. Absolutely amazing phone. But I don't want to play video games on it. I don't want to play phone games, and I don't want to play real games on it. But yeah, it only sold 2,000 copies. And they made a big deal about it. Remember the iOS event? Was it the iPhone 15 event? They made a big deal about, like, oh, you'll get to be able to play real games on the phone. And I will say, yeah, it's a good start. Like, they got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. But I don't think getting these big blockbustery type games that people want to play on a big screen TV, not a little, what, 6-inch iPhone? Is this like a 6-inch screen? Still pretty damn big, but it ain't it. This is not how people want a game. Oh, I'm bored. Let me just pull up Resident Evil 7 to play. No, there's a vibe. There's a mindset you want to be when you're playing a game like that. And I don't think on the phone, on the bus, or when you're working and no one's looking, you're like, all right, I'm going to try to get in a couple minutes here gaming. When will they figure it out? When will they figure it out? To me, I think like a game like Genshin Impact and stuff like that, I think they figured it out there. I don't know how that works with a game like that, but it seems to be pretty popular on phones. I can see it being like, okay, when I play it at home, I'll do like the big quests and everything. But yeah, just something I could pop in and do my grinding, do some easy grinding or whatever. I think that's where phones can come in and be a great companion to actual games. Um, like even a game like Dark Souls or Elden Ring on phone would probably do a little bit better because you can grind in that. And you're like, you know what? Just when I'm out and about and I have 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, I'll just go kill some enemies, gather some runes or souls, and level up a bit. So I can come home and take on the boss, take on Millennia or whatever. Insert big boss person. That's really hard to beat. But yeah. Apple Arcade, it seems to be the what I would choose if I wanted a game on phone. But their game that I was looking forward to play eventually on iOS is now coming to consoles and PC. That's Fantasian. I'll just play I'll just play that on an actual console or PC on a big screen and enjoy it properly. But yeah, and a lot of people are downloading the demo. I guess these games have demos. Like 83,000 people downloaded Resident Evil 7, but only 2,000 in sales. Now, Capcom, I'm sure they got the bag from Apple. Apple's Apple, so it's not a loss either way for either company. But you see those numbers, it's like, wow. What's the install base on iOS? Well, to be fair, it's iPhone 15 and above. You can't get it on iPhone 14, can you? Can you? Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but if it's just limited to the very newest iPhone and what M3, M2, M whatever MacBooks, of course you're going to have a limited audience. This ain't it. Resident Evil 4 did 7,000 in sales. That's a little bit better. Yeah. This isn't good, is it? $50? It looks like they're $50, so I guess you're saving $20, but still. I don't know. I don't know. I ultimately gaming on the phone, and I'm only speaking as an American who lives in America and the culture that I'm surrounded with. I know there's different places around the world where like this is the only place where they can game because everything else is too expensive. But at least here in America, this is no. No. The game I play most on my phone is Wordle. And I do that when I'm on the toilet. I'm bored. I'm like, oh, well, let me play Wordle. Cool. But we all got phones. We just don't want to play games on them. All right. Well, that's that for that video. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I'll talk to you later. Later.